Before we get started, I have to mention that today marks the 20th anniversary of one of the worst attacks on U.S. soil in our country's history. I was in the U.S. Army on 9/11/2001, and it's a day that I know I, nor any of you, will likely forget. And we will always remember those that lost their lives that day, as well as all of the first responders and service members that selflessly serve, defend, and protect us each and every day. This is the Cruise News Week in Review. Starting this Monday, September 13th, guests sailing on Carnival Cruise Line, Holland America Line, Princess Cruises, and Seabourn will be required to present a negative COVID-19 viral test taken no more than 2 days before their embarkation. To help simplify the process, Carnival Corporation announced a new initiative this week with Quest Diagnostics, who have more than 1,500 locations, including service centers in Walmart and other retail pharmacy locations in the U.S. Appointments will be required and can be scheduled online via a secure link that will be provided by the cruise line, and results are typically available via email or mobile app within 48 hours. When Royal Caribbean debuted the Oasis of the Seas back in 2009, she was a game changer for the industry, and to this day, she's still one of the largest and most innovative cruise ships in the world. And earlier this week, after a 17-month pause, Oasis welcomed back passengers from Bayonne, where she'll be sailing 7-night voyages to the Bahamas before repositioning to Miami for the winter. Oasis of the Seas is the 14th Royal Caribbean ship to resume sailing since pausing in early 2020, and Royal Caribbean plans to have 21 of their 25-ship fleet operational by the end of the year. Did you know that it's been more than a decade since Royal Caribbean has been in California? Starting in late November, the Navigator of the Seas will sail 3-, 4-, and 5-night cruises from Los Angeles to Catalina Island, Ensenada, and Cabo San Lucas. Navigator is full of recent upgrades, including the perfect storm water slides like the Blaster, which is the longest aqua coaster at sea, a resort-style Caribbean pool deck, the 3-level signature bar, the Lime and Coconut. That's just to name a few. If you'd like to watch Royal Caribbean's complete video, we've put a link to that down in the description for you to check out. After a successful summer soiree series in the UK, Virgin Voyages' Scarlet Lady set sail from Portsmouth, England earlier this week en route to New York. And that's where she'll be the setting for Revel, a music festival featuring Major Lazer, a pool party with Trixie Mattel, premium dining, and a whole lot more. The 3-day floating playground will take place from September 16th through the 18th, while Scarlet Lady is docked at Manhattan's Pier 88. Scarlet Lady will then reposition to her new home in Miami, where she's expected to start revenue sailings later next month. We are definitely ready to check out Virgin Voyages and see how the line compares to others that we've sailed on, and we're booked on Scarlet Lady this December, so we're very excited about that. Now, what do you think about the adults-only Virgin Voyages cruises? Is that something you'd be interested in? Let us know down in the comments. Hey, if you haven't noticed, we love cruising, and we're committed to bringing you consistent and entertaining cruise-related content. So if you're all about that cruise life too, we'd love for you to subscribe to the channel and enable the notifications so you know when we post new videos. It's absolutely free, so hey, everybody wins. Carnival Cruise Line canceled sailings on the Glory for last week's sailing, as well as tomorrow's September 12th sailing. And they hope to resume guest operations on the Glory next Sunday, September 19th. But right now, Glory is being chartered by FEMA for use as a first responder housing area. Earlier this week, the ship began provisioning food, water, and materials to prepare for up to 2,600 hospital workers, first responders, city and utility workers, as well as other emergency personnel to join the ship. The ship will stay in port and serve as emergency housing for the frontline workers directly involved in the city's infrastructure recovery and healthcare needs. Carnival Cruise Line President Christine Duffy said, "While we want to provide the city of New Orleans with an economic boost by restarting guest operations, we want to first provide this critical housing support to address emergency needs and to get power restored to the region. We appreciate the understanding of all our guests, who we know love New Orleans as much as we do." MSC officially resumed cruises in the U.S. last month with Meraviglia, and this week the company announced that the MSC Divina has received CDC approval for its conditional sailing certificate and is set to become the company's 11th ship to resume cruising globally, the second here in the U.S., and the first from its new home port of Orlando and Port Canaveral. All MSC cruises are operating under MSC's health and safety protocols, which include testing measures, vaccine requirements, mask wearing, social distancing, and enhanced sanitization. This week, Disney Cruise Line announced updated restart plans for 3 of their ships, the Magic, Fantasy, and Wonder. Sailings on the Disney Magic for October 21st and 24th have been canceled, and she will resume from Miami starting on October 28th. Voyages on Disney Wonder for September 24th and September 26th have been canceled, and the Wonder will resume operations from San Diego on October 1st. And then on November 5th, she'll sail through the Panama Canal to Galveston. And the Disney Fantasy will resume sailings from Port Canaveral on October 9th. Disney says they will be sending emails to guests and travel agents affected by the cancellations. As you know, Norwegian Cruise Line is back out on the sea, and now they're hitting the road for a series of 6 trade and consumer road shows in the UK. That starts later this month. The consumer road shows will take place during the day and are open to all guests who have sailed on Norwegian in the past. Attendees will be treated to afternoon tea and drinks, followed by a presentation that will include return to service plans, Norwegian Prima updates, and what guests can expect on their next Norwegian cruise. Norwegian is also giving away a stateroom on Norwegian Prima's inaugural sailing at every event, and they stated that you just need to attend for a chance to win. So if you're over in the UK, this could be a great opportunity to not only get up to date on what's happening with NCL, but maybe even win a free cruise. There wasn't a whole lot of movement in the cruise stocks this week as Royal Caribbean inched up 2.64%, finishing at $81.56 a share. The other 2 stocks both fell just slightly, with Carnival Corporation and PLC dropping just under 1% to close at $22.75 a share. And Norwegian Cruise Line Holdings ended the week at $24.59. That's just 3 cents lower than last week's closing bell. I hope you enjoyed today's show. Please don't forget to click on that like button and say hello to us down in the comments. We'll be sure to respond to each and every one of you. Enjoy your weekend, be safe, and remember, life is short and cruising is fun. We'll see you next time.